Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of the Garden of Eden. Now, today, James Eden, for the first time ever, is going to talk about and predict a TNA pay-per-view. Yes, James Eden is going to predict the results for TNA Victory Road. Now, before I start, this pay-per-view is going to suck balls. Okay, first of all, I'll talk about the World X Cup. We have Team TNA versus Team International versus Team Japan versus Team Mexico in a battle royal. For a start, battle royals always suck. Battle royals always suck. And whenever you have, well, they don't always suck, but whenever they're on TNA or every other pay-per-view, they tend to suck a little bit. Now, it's added to that by the problem that no one really cares about anyone in the World X Cup, apart from Team TNA, who are going to win. Team TNA are going to win the whole thing, because TNA are too greedy now to let other countries win. But I mean, that match will suck. Team TNA are going to win the Battle Royal. Now, we also have on this pay-per-view Jay Lethal versus Sonjay Dutt. Now, as good as the promos have been recently for the match, as much hate as is between the two of them, the match will be a decent, passable match that will be forgot about in about 2 weeks. Just like everything that TNA does, it will be forgot about in a week. Anyways, Sonjay Dutt's going to win that one. Maybe SoCal Val will turn on, because TNA always do predictable shit, as you all know. So maybe that will happen. Anyway, the next match, Gail Kim versus Angelina Love. No one gives a fuck about that match. Gail Kim will win. I mean, not only am I saying fuck TNA's women's wrestling, but seriously, fuck all women wrestling. I mean, it sucks so much now. And how long is TNA going to keep up this Gail Kim versus Angelina Love feud? Is it going to go on forever? I mean, in 5 years' time, they'll still be using the same damn storyline. Anyways, then we have the Ultimate X match. Get the fuck out of the Garden of Eden! Where was James Eden? Anyway, we're going to have the Ultimate X match between the World Cup people. And you want to know why this match is going to suck? Because how many times? No, let me ask you all this first of all, right? How many times have you seen a Hell in a Cell match in the last 2 years? Oh, that's right, once. It was an amazing spectacle. Batista versus The Undertaker, great match, and everyone loved it. WWE got 500,000 buys for it. But how many times have we seen Ultimate X in the past few years? About 14 times. So no one really cares about it anymore. No, screw your Ultimate X. It was good the first time, and it would have been good in about another year. Then we have another. Yes, before I forget, Team TNA will win that. Team TNA will either win. They'll definitely win one of them, and they'll win the whole cup. So anyway, then we have Christian Cage, Rhino, and AJ Styles versus Team 3D and Kurt Angle in a tables match, a Falls Count Anywhere match, or a Full Metal Mayhem match. Now, James Eaton is not saying that this match will suck. You have 5 of the best wrestlers ever in that ring. I'm not counting AJ Styles, I'm counting the guys in WWE who proved they were good. But once again, another gimmick match. How many gimmick matches were at Night of Champions? Oh yeah, that's right, there was none. And the pay-per-view was brilliant. So what does that tell you? Anyway, Christian Cage, Christian Cage, Rhino and AJ Styles to win this match in a decent enough match. Now, next we have the Fans Revenge Lumberjack match. And Beer Money are going to win. Even with them fans at ringside. Beer Money will win and be the new tag team champions because they're an awesome tag team. I mean, I've been told before that James Eaton looks like GM Storm. And that's bullshit, but I am a fan of those two. Anyway, they will definitely win. Beer Money will definitely win. Now, on the little problem that I have with this match. A problem that it nearly puts James Eaton off watching this awful pay-per-view, as if the pathetic matches isn't enough. AMB Wrestler might be a lumberjack in that match. I mean, that disturbs me. That bothers me a lot. That someone like AMB could be chosen by TNA. I mean, oh Jesus Christ! I'll give you that, AMB. Your little fans, not the promo itself. It sucked, which is what you meant to get through on. It sucked, and you didn't deserve your face shown in Impact for that. But it pays to be rude video. The one whenever you showed everyone saying sorry you damn luck. That was good. That made the Garden of Eden laugh. Which, coming from you, AMB, doesn't happen a lot. But God help TNA if they're going to pick him to be the fan. I hope to God that you don't get picked, AMB. In fact, on Saturday night, James Eaton will be praying that you don't get picked. Anyway, the next match, and the match that might save this pay-per-view, Samoa Joe versus Booker T. I mean, Bill and Doug finally got something right. This match could rival the Bound for Glory main event, Sting versus Angle. You've got Samoa Joe, a great TNA wrestler who will be world champion in the WWE someday, taking on Booker T in his hometown. I mean, the crowd are going to be fully for Booker, which is why they should have kept him heel. I mean, face. They should have kept him face, because the crowd would have been so over for Booker in this match, and they still will be. But it's James Eaton. I might stay up here and talk to people on Skype instead of going downstairs and watching this match. I might just come in at the end, because let's face it, the show will suck. So we've got Samoa Joe taking on Booker T for the TNA World Heavyweight title, the prestigious TNA World Heavyweight title. That match will rule. I'm as interested as AMB Wrestler, TNA's biggest mark, to see if Joe can leave Booker T's own backyard, still World Heavyweight Champion. And that match, in James Eaton's opinion, will save the show. Because the rest right now looks like it's going to suck balls. So that's good. Booker T's going to lose. Samoa Joe will retain the title. But I expect his feud with Booker T to continue for his feud with Booker to continue for ages. Anyway, the pay-per-view is going to suck. Apart from that match, which Joe will win, Joe will retain. Apart from that match, the pay-per-view will suck. This is the Garden of Eden. Looking forward to the Great American Bash. Dreading this Sunday.
whenever I'll be watching that. Goodbye.